Hey my friends, I'm John Laspina, your carnivore teacher, back again with a series on cooking fats that are saturated animal fat products, mostly saturated. And today we're going to talk about one of my favorites, ghee. G-H-E-E. This one, a lot of people that I run into never heard of this, or they didn't know that this was the name of it. Ghee is clarified butter. It's that stuff that when you order lobster in a restaurant and they give you the little thing with the candle and it's keeping it melted, and it's a little cup, you dip your lobster in this stuff, that's ghee. What ghee is, it's butter without the dairy sugar, which is lactose, and without the two proteins, casein and whey. Most of that is taken out when you make ghee. And you can make ghee yourself in your own house if you want. You just melt butter in a pan, all the solids I just talked about kind of burn off or separate, and then you scoop, you kind of pour out just the liquid, leaving the solids, and that's ghee. When you buy it in the store, it's done in a better manner, but you look at the ingredients, it's just butter without the milk, sugar, and the two proteins. So ghee is clarified butter. It is 60 to 65% saturated fat, high in palmitic and stearic acid. Monounsaturated fat for ghee is 25 to 30% in an oleic acid form. And yes, it does have a very small amount of polyunsaturated fat, very minimal, about 2 to 5%. Again, if this is grass-fed, your percentage is lower in PUFAs. Virtually free of lactose, casein, and whey. How do you get this stuff? It's a lot of people, if you don't make it yourself, where do you find it? You find it in grocery stores near the butter or oil section. In my grocery store, it's right where all the oils are. All the bad oils and some of the good oils, you find ghee. Other grocery stores, they have it where the butter is and it's refrigerated. It doesn't have to be refrigerated because it doesn't have the dairy sugar or the two proteins in it. You can make it yourself by slowly heating butter and removing milk solids. It's used in Indian cuisine a lot, believe it or not. Ask if a restaurant cooks with ghee instead of seed oils. I bring my own. I do. I have this little container with a lid, and it's solid at room temperature, so I put some in there, and it goes in my pocket with my Redmond real salt, my other little container. Anytime I have to be out of my house, and I'm not sure what they're using, even though I tell them don't use seed oils, I add ghee to everything. It's a little less cumbersome than to bring a stick of butter. I bring ghee. Delicious. I highly recommend you use ghee. Try ghee. Some people are sensitive to ghee like they are with MCT oil, because when you heat it up, it's a rendered form of the dairy butter. It runs through people sometimes very quickly. I love it. It has a unique flavor that's distinctive, different than butter. And ghee, by the way, you can cook with ghee at very high temperatures, unlike butter, where the milk solids start to smoke up if it gets too hot. So ghee, put it in your eggs, put it on your meat, put it on your poultry. It's so delicious. Dip your lobster and your shrimp in ghee. A little expensive when you buy it at the store, but again, you can make your own out of grass-fed butter. So that's ghee, my friends. Absolutely one of my favorite fats, saturated mostly, to cook in. Our next topic for the next video is going to be lard. That comes from a pig. Stay tuned for that one. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share with friends and family, and leave me some comments. Do you use ghee? Have you learned about ghee? Have you tried ghee? Let me know. Take care.